And we're back. So I made the seaguller mask, which appears to just be a mask of my pet as an adult.
Go on then.
He now wants me to design to build seagull traps for him. I'm so very curious about where this is gonna go.
I like it when things are quiet.
Okay, seagull trap. Now I am become Death, the destroyer of seagull. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It used up some of my wood for my other quest, but accomplished. Now I need to set them around the keep. Okay.
Oh.
Ow.
Try to be more careful.
Okay. This feels like an unsafe place to try and send a sprinting Willow, but it's fine, probably. Oh, you want it over there. Well, let me run around the top of this first, because there might be more in high places.
Just keep your head down.
A scale armor.
What?
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
I feel like you want to tell me what you think
Sure.
of it.
Maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for.
Vanilla armor is much better. That will prevent you from being run through
with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
How do you know so much about armor?
I read a lot about it. In Volume 4 of the Armourer's Almanac, Arden's Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armour. For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
Who's Arden
Shadowblade
Shadowblade?
is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armour. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques, and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
Why didn't you tell the quartermaster or the blacksmith?
I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays. Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear. Perhaps you're right. But if somebody ever stabs me under the scales, I'll go straight to the quartermaster and give him an earful.
So you've never worn any armor apart from what you're wearing now.
No, but I have knowledge from books and a lot of thoughts on the subject, so I know what it would be like to wear different armor. Oh, of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armorer. But I've read so much about it that I'm sure it won't be a problem. Here's the page from the Armourer's Almanac that explains the process.
Hey, tell me, can you read?
Yes.
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters. Oh, thanks. Here's the letter.
Why am I worried it's not polite? Brother, it ain't good news, sorry. A few red priests came, wanted to take Mum and some other folk because of the plague. Our dad and some other men didn't agree, and there was a fight, and Father got killed. Now I'm taking care of Mom. She's feeling more and more weak. We don't know if the priests are going to come back or what. It's hard, but she asked me to send her love and tell you to keep going and do good things, because that's the most important thing. It's me, Enid, and I'm praying for you.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy?
I'm sorry.
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go back to him, right?
Yes, I think you
I
should.
have to think of something. I don't know. Sorry. I have to think.
Keep me company or put me out of my misery.
What?
Just kidding. Love the view.
Is it always so windy up here?
Always.
Maybe your clothes are too thin?
You don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. And said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers. Whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay. And maybe some of my clothes. But I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
I assume there's something you need.
Oh, aye. I need a warm coat. And I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh?
Osprey might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with...
What happened?
Stupid. That's what I was. I may or may not have commented on our blacksmith's skill. I gave him a blade to sharpen, and when I got it back, it was still dull. Osprey swore he did his job properly. I said he's getting old. And so on and so forth, until it turned out that my mate had played a trick on me, swapped my sword with another one that was as dull as a stump. I tried to make amends with Osprey, but the old man's pride is as stiff as his steel. Can't say a blink. Now, here I am, frozen to the bone and in need of a hand. You got one to spare?
Sure.
Thanks, friend.
I'll take care of
I
it.
knew I could count on you.
I do love that this is a town full of just everyone with a million problems. Okay. Yeah, that is what the conversation's implying by, oh yes, that this guy gets drunk at a tavern and loses a bunch of his stuff, then gets repositioned as a punishment, but the drunk bastard at the gate gets sloshed on the job and say, well, to be fair, he did also get put in the stockades, because I insisted.
It's Radan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
Yes, he told me about your disagreement.
Disagreement? Sure, you could call it that. I guess I might have overreacted a bit. But since Dan is on the wall and I'm here, I couldn't tell him that I get it. The prank and all. And I forgave him a long time ago. And now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
So you're not mad?
Well, he was right. I am old, but inefficient, stung a little bit. After all, I did my job well, and his sword is as sharp as Excalibur itself. Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
That's fair. Okay, so I want to finish off. Was it up or down? I'm gonna go with that's up. Nope, might not be. So I'm thinking that.
Always
Oh,
good.
god damn it. I mean, yes, the gate guard is negligent, but maybe we can report him again. know why I'm waging war against seagulls other than literally a guy wants me to, but I'm assuming there's probably good loot to get out of it. Okay, so I've got a couple more quests I can do in Camelot, or not Camelot, wow. In the Horns of the South before I have to go back. But the thing I want to do last on stream tonight is go return the barrel of fish.
Just stay put. And how did my traps work? What? I'm giving you the opportunity to take part in the... You have no idea what we're doing here, do you? Seagulls. They steal food. Their caustic shits destroy tents and roofs. And when they're really hungry and gather in flocks, they can even kidnap children. Sometimes they even attack adults. Most people think they're just innocent. Well, that's fair. You're not one of us, so I guess Rourke isn't feeding you for free. Here, half of my pay. Eat your fill, so you'll have strength for further battles. So, we need to solve your... I see the nests will keep coming back, but only consistency will go.
I was about to say, please tell me I get to report his bullshit. Vargas! One of your keepers is clearly insane. He's worried. Vargas! This is not the time for you to be doing other things. I know it's 1 in the morning, but you need to be out to help me do things. Hi, little one.
Eyes forward, and mind your step.
We need to talk about Gwaelin.
Let me guess. He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian seagulls.
How'd you know?
It's a well-known story. All the keepers know of Gwylin's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwaelin is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of seagulls and Gwaelin, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively,